Hi, party people. I'm Moke. Oh, and that's Dave Sy. And guess where you are?
It's the Body Hat Weekly.
Woohoo!
What's up, everyone?
Yeah. Listen to our theme music. Yeah.
Brand new song.
Weekly.
Body Hat 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 Weekly.
Mocha only. Dave
Sy, Mocha only.
Mocha only. Dave
Sy, Mocha only.
Body Hat Weekly.
Body Hat Weekly.
Body Hat Weekly.
Body Hat Weekly.
Welcome,
Better.
Body Hatters. You've landed in the right area with mass hysteria and no malaria.
And various carry-ons.
Various carry-ons, of course. Tonight is a very special show, as they all are, but we are extra geeked to bring you back to the year 1993. Summer it actually was, summer of 93. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the album dropped in August. Yes, August 10th.
Yeah. And this is the third album by this particular ensemble. I don't think it's any mystery what we're doing here, but in case y'all need it said, this is the Four Horsemen by Ultramagnetic MCs.
Yeah.
So I think this is my favorite Ultramagnetic album. I think actually, I'm not even hesitant about it. This is definitely my favorite Ultramagnetic.
This is such a crucial album.
Well, this was kind of the beginning of the pivot for Kool Keith. I think it's probably safe to say.
Yeah. Not only that, but it was actually the pivot for our beloved Godfather Don too, who does a lot of the production on the album.
Yeah, he does 4 joints, 4 of the illest joints, I might add, on this record.
I thought he did more than 4 joints. I guess you're right though.
But the rest of it is credited to Ultramag, but I think that mostly means Sud G. Am I wrong?
Correct. Now this Ultra album definitely leaned heavier in the jazz direction. And I wonder if that had something to do with Godfather Don's influence.
Could be. Based on the readings I've done, it is apparent. What did you say?
He said based.
Baseball. Oh, baseball.
Ball.
What I have read tells me that there were sort of like 3 projects on the go at once between Keith and Don. It was this, it was Cenobites, and then it was a Rhythm X album, which
Correct.
I guess we never got.
I think, from what I've gathered, I think the Rhythm X project just ended up turning into the Cenobites.
That could be the case, or at least the tracks they had done to date just ended up being folded into the Cenobites record or something.
Yeah. Actually, one of the cuts on this album is a Cenobite song.
Yeah, indeed.
See the man on the street. See the man on the street. He's on the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. And it got, I guess it was used as a bonus track on the Cenobites full-length version of their album.
Different version though.
But it was like
that had, I think, Don Ryman on it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was like an extended OG cut or something. Anywho, C-Doc's in the house. What up?
What up, C-Doc?
What
was I gonna add on?
The myth.
Let's see if we can do this show without saying once.
Ha! I think I blew that already, like the first.
We both have,
2
but
minutes.
we can refresh right now.
Okay.
What I wanted to add, and this was pertaining to the pertinence, was that I forgot. So we're gonna just launch right into it. And who are we?
As we search for black people and white people, seeking the world on the 4 horses space.
Got your snacks, y'all?
Hey, the road.
Nope.
Dr. Smith, Will Roberts. Come in, please, on tricorder readings.
Adjusting our systems, the horses are ready to go. Our west should be ready for takeoff. Heavy city.
I remember what I was gonna say. I'll say it after.
Okay.
I built the evidence, moving positive beams. Inside the first gadget, my atom explode. Distant the fifth planet, the X reload.
The X reload.
Brother on a fight for the Alpha Omega.
Omega.
I kick lyrics on Earth, you think I'm cosmic. A spacewalker, dipping in my spacecraft. Through molecules, a still war interface. The fourth horseman, legendary universe. Dark shadow, human rhyming on the funky verse.
Funky
On level
verse.
7, Optimus pullback. Feeding the world of gamma data to locate.
locate.
You interlock power 7 warp speed. Negative charge biochemically crush.
Crushed.
My own nucleus bomb, the great Magneto. Yo Wolverine, I'm down. Cyclops, Rhythm X.
Rhythm X.
X-Men can back up the four horsemen. Toronto Blue Jay, Field, just like Dave Winfield.
Just like Dave Winfield.
Get back and go to third. I see that man at the plate, he's waiting home.
We are the horsemen.
Into your spaceship,
We are the horsemen.
into your spaceship,
We are the horsemen.
into your spaceship,
We are the horsemen.
into.
Why this would be turning back to my spaceship on my galactic horse. This is what happened.
I can super biotic, no my name's not electronic, but I'm 4HM. Kicking flavor so steadily.
He's
So
4HM.
Can I switch it, be switch it? I saw my troop last night.
What'd they say?
I got mega and cosmic, then I wrote a composite. I hit my mega meter, zoom back to outer space. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. The chain reaction triggered the
Right
math
counting,
flow.
huh?
When the rhyming got hyper, plus I knew what they liked her, so I ripped it and rocket. Frequencies in the pocket. 1 blast, 2 blast, yes, approximate. Reading the chambers, the lights came on. Infrared and exciting, most don't know what I'm saying. Galactica beams,
Beams, beams,
Now it's toxic to atom. No, I don't mean a phantom. Molecules in the mix with lots of protons to handle. Plus I'm feeling the workers. Synchrotrons of the perker. When they're reaching their peaker, I'm a close of a circle. Return to the galaxy. The universe bothers me from the wild, wild west.
Universe
I have a
bothers
spaceship
me.
mentality when I chill in the
good.
pot. Magnesium flick. So
I wanna
shake
use
the
that.
Biolex.
Yeah.
So what's left?
What's next?
Into your spaceship,
We are the horsemen.
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 into your spaceship.
Rhyming Silver, where are they?
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. Jimmy Slam. Down with the horsemen. Ron Barnett. Down with the horsemen. Doc. Down with the
Doc.
horsemen. Kevin Cab. Down with the horsemen. Receptor. Down with the horsemen. True Love. Down with the horsemen. Old Name.
So angry.
Down with the horsemen. Charles Beats. Down with the horsemen. Jazz. Down with the horsemen. Kevin Cab. Down with the horsemen. Cut. Down with the horsemen. Whole world. Down with the horsemen.
God, I got mega memories with this album, man. Can I tell you? Let me tell you my experience, my first day with it.
Please do.
Because I had seen a few weeks prior on Much Music, Rap City in Canada, I'd seen Michael Williams debuted the Two Brothers with Checks video and mentioned that they had this forthcoming album.
This was before Oliver.
Oh yeah, long before. Anyway, yeah, so I was geeked. I was waiting, found out the release date, and I was there in the morning hours at Trax Records in Vancouver and bought the cassette tape, had my Walkman, immediately just jumped on a series of buses. I must have rode the album out like 3-4 times in the headphones, then brought it back to the crib, and the homies come over and went over it and analyzed it again, and of course rewound like the most bugged out parts. That was a day to remember.
I think your whole crew severely celebrated this record. Is that safe to say? And I'm thinking like Ish, Bird, like, Sweet G, Jeff, like all of them were very much on this record.
My homeboy Che, Bird Prey, Prevail.
Prep too?
Yeah,
Really?
there's a bunch.
That's awesome.
I didn't meet Sweet G until later, and I didn't meet Jeff Speck until 1997. I want to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I had always thought that y'all went back a lot further. That's fascinating.
Late 96 or like early 97. But anyway, yeah. All that to say, I mean, I digest, but that's what it is.
That's dope. For me, this qualifies as something that I overlooked because I initially was really only up on the singles. You know, Raise It Up, Two Brothers with Checks, and Baseball. And I loved those songs, and for whatever reason, didn't immediately go after the album. And my crew wasn't really on it like that, except for Rainbow. He loved this record. And I don't know, it probably took me about half a year, 6-8 months or something to come around to it. But by the time I did, I was like, you know, it's kind of undeniable. It's so much fun.
Did you have the prior album, Funk Your Head Up? I didn't have it, but I was somewhat familiar with it. And that one, it wasn't hitting me at the time it came out. I was just hoping this one would be like the hat trick, you know what I'm saying?
Again, it was like singles for me, like Papa Large, both versions. I love
Papa Large was crazy, of course.
Yeah. Sure. But it wasn't like there was anything I heard that I didn't like. I just, for whatever reason, it wasn't on my list of things I had to get when I went to the record store, you know?
Word. So what I was going to say before, and this is adding on to what you said about timing and where Keith was at, this was on the precipice. This was on the banana cusp of him really reinventing himself, you could say. You don't hear it so much in the flows on this album. Like he sounded like he restrained himself just a little bit, right? Just a wee bit. But when
he's starting to let it out,
knowing that they were doing the Cenobites around this time, and then by the next year, I think he had linked up with Cutmaster Kurt, Peanut Butter Wolf, and you know, they did the Ultra album together with Kurt, Tim Dog,
yeah.
This was like the great changeover to having somebody similar to MF Doom in some ways, but by the mid 90s, we had this brand new iteration of Kool Keith, a legitimate old school MC, presenting himself like just like the next,
right,
whatever you want to call it,
insert, and then
adjective.
Yeah. And then Dr. Octagon was like a landmark event.
Exactly.
It changed the game, I think you could say.
Hell yeah, man. You know what? I'll say this, without Dr. Octagon and Humpty Hump, I probably never would have come around to like doing side characters or whatever.
Yeah. That's fair. Although like the Unicron was pretty influential too, even though it was just one little blip.
Still, yeah, for sure. I actually got a funny story, but maybe I'll save it till if we do the Dr. Octagon album. Yeah. This one is a story involving Dell.
Oh, nice. I think we need to do that album. I think also Antoine Alston makes a great point. He mentions Qbert and Dan the Automator, and I think so because of this we get Deltron. Because of this, Scratch Pickles kind of moves into a whole different level of awareness, I think. It's beyond turntable heads, you know, it's beyond people that are going to battles and stuff like that. I don't know about you, but like as soon as Dr. Octagon happened, I needed to get all of the Scratch Pickles videos and you know, mixtapes and little things that they were doing. Is, you know, I needed to get it all.
That really broadened their scope in the public eye for sure.
Yeah.
Dr. Octagon had a lot to do with that.
And I think that was
you think about the album, you think about Octagon, it's like there's a lot of instrumental stuff on there with just scratching too. But we digress. We
do. I have one more digestion though.
Oh yeah, good.
I don't know if the chronology is right, but I think that was around the time that Mixmaster Mike joins the Beasties too. And you got to wonder if that was a foregone conclusion, or if the boost in Pickles' popularity may have had something to do with that decision.
I would go as far to speculate with a speculum that, open up. This is Beasties might have been inspired to start working with him because of his work on Octagon. Could be. You never know. I could be totally wrong though too.
Because of Cuba's work on Octagon. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway, back to Four Horsemen. Let's check some styles.
Yeah, you don't have to play this on a Tuesday.
This is Don.
But check this out. This is Sunday morning in church.
Clearly.
You can tell. You can tell.
Open up the testaments and let's
Grungy,
read
too.
This ain't no Flintstone and no bedrock type stuff. Check it out.
Thank goodness.
Checking my style, return to zero. 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 Well, I keep a style and tone. Hold my job and microphone. Make my flow, show a rapper what I give him. Don't flex funky, yo. Thinking, honey, step back. Watch when I come, you scratch that kitty cat on top of that. Rappers know I'm X. What's niggas stupid open? Dance for the ladies, I strip and Chippendale. Want me hypo or technical? Lyrics make computer with a brain that spins like King Capri. 33, drop a 45 down just like the first record. Rotate my style, my rhyme, my game is dropping doodle lyrics. Make up brothers and keep us out. Damn, I wanna hear it. Buy a copy tomorrow, kick his old tape. Take it back 2 times to smack his girl, let him go. Tell his uncle, brother, aunt, and cousin Bell. As I rock so well, speak and tell, check the beat. My style is so early, you couldn't catch it on my Vito. As I run and I stretch just like a rubber band, popping, stopping every rapper like a trooper on a turnpike. I'm long and stronger just like the Lincoln Tunnel. Father, pick up, check it out. Back, I switch, I check, I know that. Forward as I kick up, you proud of me, you know it's me. I got more muscle to flex than show than Jodeci. Take off them panties, I turn boys to men. Checking my style, return to zero. 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 Yeah, we want all the rappers out here to check these styles and come back and return to zero. Yeah, what you need? I don't need Bootsy Collins. I don't need Central Line. I don't need Roger Troutman. I don't need Zach. I don't need Junior. I don't need Sheep. I don't need Sister Sledge. I don't need.
I gotta let this run to the end because it's
I
too
don't
hilarious.
need Bohannon. I don't need Led Zeppelin. I don't need Anthrax.
Anthrax. What do you need?
What I need.
The first time I heard that, I took it as a criticism of producers sampling a lot of the same records.
Yeah.
But I wonder if I was thinking a little bit too much on it, and maybe he was just saying it because he was saying it.
I think you're probably right on the money because that's something Keith revisited on the Sex Style album too. Because he switched his style up. All of a sudden, they wasn't fucking with jazz no more. He was kind of picking fun at producers that were sampling like the same old drums and all that, and buying records at the Roosevelt and all that.
Right.
It sounded like he had some personal gripe. Wasn't.
I mean, the chic inclusion made me think of that a lot because everybody was, but I mean, Good Times was so pervasive, especially at the beginning.
Pervasive. You know what? One of my homies mentioned something. He pointed something out in the title, Four Horsemen. The word horseman has the word semen in it. It's my homie Young Nige. He said that. So Shout out to Young Nige for pointing that out. We all needed to know this.
Yeah.
It's something I've never noticed.
It's helpful. It's important context.
It is. It is. These are some of the peppers in life that you need to acknowledge. You know, where other words hide within other known words. Oh my golly. Keep talking for a second. My food is here. I want you to look at everybody and just smile.
Every time I think of Bohannon,
Yeah.
I think of what's that song? What is it? You know, that the shoot off group of oh my God, he's destroying the universe. Oh my God, here we are again.
What were you saying? Sorry, I had to reorganize some cassette tapes.
It's okay because it's taken me this long to even think of what I want to say, and I'm still not there yet.
I couldn't even glean where you're going with that.
Nah, every time I hear Bohannon, I think of Bohannon, which was, you know, they yelled during the during that joint by the shoot off group of frickin' Talking Heads.
Oh,
what
word?
was the shoot off group of Talking Heads?
I don't recall.
You know,
I like Talking Heads, but I'm not like
the
Tom Tom Club.
Tom Club. Thank you, man. I need to be taken more like ginkgo or something.
What? Say what? You froze. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, nothing. It was a hell of a tangent.
That's fucked.
My memory fails me. This is ridiculous. Yes, it was the Tom Tom Club, and it was on that song when he's yelling James Brown, and
You're
then he
right.
goes, Bohannon.
You're right. You're right.
I always think of
James
that.
Brown. James Brown. Yeah. Oh.
Keith is insane on this album, but I actually think Said G is the even weirder one.
Yep. Said G out-weirds him on this album by a long shot. Let me tell you what.
But also,
and look, can I add something to that?
Yeah, please do.
Before I interrupt myself. You'll hear it, especially on the next song. There is references to things that I've never found out in a Said G's verse. Things like Baba Blocasey, Recto and Schmecto.
Yes.
Things like that.
Yeah.
If anybody knows what he's talking about in Two Brothers with Checks, and he's mentioning those names among other things, and getting down with them, he's eating Milex or drinking it or whatever. Somebody let me know.
I'm sure they're real references.
Recto and Schmecto. I've looked for that. I've done deep dives, man.
Recto and Schmecto.
What's
You know what else is weird about Said G? And it's not necessarily him. Maybe it's the engineers or whatever. But on several tracks, I feel like he's EQ'd oddly low in the mix.
Oh, that's an engineer problem, probably.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question for all the body adders joining us right now. And my question is, do you want us to play the next song now?
I think we should. This is a...
All right. I'll take that as a yes. Listen close. Listen close to Said G's verse. There's so much weird shit in this song. And the music video, the harmonica, the singing, the imagery.
Wiki.
For this world and the planet.
Super cat chasing rats with chemicals at the bottom. I give and go with enzymes, connections I got 'em. One thing, two things, like Baba Blow Casey, Recto and Smackto. Go get my boy Lewis. Let's see Ben Grimm in his exoskeleton. He's pitching the fastball. You're swinging your miss for 7 times away, clown. You're smelling the piss, dripping off of your forehead, rolling down to New Mexico. You're caught in a bit true. You thought you was flexible, exable. Montreal expos, hypodermic, you turn it, you pick it up and you learn it. Now you're chilling with zinc as it kicks with the sodium. Pele came down just to sign some autographs. You after he left went to El Segundo, but Jesus a bacon, my Philadelphia steakum. I got a hole in my pants, I said, oh, so I'm a Lego. Got a new jacket, was breaking out to the training camp. I dance and dance and dance and dance and dance and dance and dance. Then I sat on the toilet, wrote a rhyming and on it. Now I'm spinning and winning, got the girlies up on it, cause I'm kicking and sticking. Finger popping and licking. Can you do me a favor? Can you go get the chicken? As you see, we're a legion. When we're real, we're just easing up to Egypt and Pakistan. There's never no treason, cause we're
Three brothers with checks, where the cat is fly. San Francisco, Harvey. Three brothers with checks, where the cat is fly. San Francisco, Harvey. Three brothers with checks, where the cat is fly. San Francisco, Harvey.
Chopping from Cooperstown, swinging like Don Hahn. Rhythm X in the batter's box. Firming like Munson. Left foot I swing right and change courses in dialogue. Regional Atlanta, Alabama, Savannah. I kick around like a ball to Indiana, Missouri, Kentucky. Like they call me Monkey. Rogers, I'm nice, I float in space wild. Dr. Smith,
Thurman like Munson is insane.
As I throw back a spitball, my slider and check back. The stadium's packed, bro. The people should get back and walk to the plate. Yo, Jerry Grody. Pause. Swing, swing, swipe. I get them seized on my third strike. My hot dog is done. I'm in the dugout. Check it. I know I wreck shot, tip top, heads bop, heads drop. And many rappers can see now. Back to the plate, see the catcher. Pitcher. You in the audience, man. You be the fan. Like Super Cat. Dun, dun, da, da. I play the field in New York and hit Jamaica. Like Giants, I roll like San Francisco. Harvey. No time for rats with cats in Bristol, Queen. I'm making moves. Yo, man.
Like Giants, I roll like
San Francisco, Harvey. Two brothers with checks, where the cat is fly. San Francisco, Harvey.
my crew. This is like maturing theme song.
San Francisco, Harvey.
Yeah.
Checks, where the cat is fly.
Here we go.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So loud and wrong.
And using like the CD dialogue.
Yo, now I'm down profiling truth like I'm Ric Flair and Cadillac. We got big checks in our banks on the street.
Ric Flair, shout out.
Picking up, swinging that bat like Joe Morgan. Catching that beat like Ray Fosse. Oakland. Catching them checks up at the chemical.
We might cash them in Oakland, San Francisco, whatever. Pick up honeys in Cleveland with the game so damn clever.
As I roll like I'm Charlie Huff. Kicking that ball down, the crowd is wild. Need the gas for a mile.
So let's roll out and cash them, buy a plane, fly to Paris. Make a record like this as we drive through the city. Crossware.
Hey.
San Francisco, Harvey.
And then bring some hard sound.
San Francisco, Harvey. San Francisco, Harvey. San Francisco, Harvey.
What is this? What is the weird key sample?
San Francisco, Harvey. San Francisco.
Nice filtering.
Yeah. Wild.
Man,
Absolutely wild.
you gotta sit back after absorbing that shit.
Okay.
Go.
First, only because it's the most recent thing
Do it.
that I'm thinking of.
Like it.
City, 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 city. Was that Good Time Stack?
No, that was Now Folk. And the song was The Night Was Long.
The night was long. The night was long. The Erica sample.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's one of my favorite Now Folk songs.
So when we said city, 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 city in that, it was in direct reference to this song.
Yeah. I mean, you were singing the same melody. You were totally. I mean, you put it on key in your version.
It went even further, man. This Horsemen album was so ingrained in the psyche of me and my fellows. Anytime we were traveling anywhere, like on the road, and you're pulling up to the city, you see the skyline in the distance, we just immediately look at each other and say, city, 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 city. It was just, that's how deep it go.
And so to understand the history, for y'all that don't know about Moke and his old crew, they were called the City Planners.
Mm-hmm.
So like, this was a pretty pivotal thing for them to be able to use. But if you don't know your Now Folk history, go back and find Night Was Long by Now Folk. If that bass line doesn't move you, I think you're dead inside. I'm gonna just say it.
Thank you. I made that bass line on SP1200. Did that beat on SP1200.
On SP12. Wow.
Yeah, it was with Sichuan. He engineered it, but I picked all that shit. And
that's right, because Sish had a heavy hand in the production on that first Now Folk album, didn't he?
Because it was at his house, man. So we split it up, which is what I used to do since I didn't have my own equipment, but I fashioned myself as a producer. I would sit down and use other people's shit.
Yeah.
And they might have to engineer the shit if I didn't know the machine well enough, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
So, yes, technically speaking, in the 90s, from 93 or 94 on, for a few years, any beats I was doing was on the SP1200 generally.
Sick.
And I still never really learned a good workflow on it at all. If you drop one in my lap, if you drop one of those shits on my shoulder or whatever right now, I still wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. I have to go right back to 0.0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel.
I don't even like that machine, really.
Yeah. That's how I feel with the MPC 2000. I mean, I had it for a minute. I knew what I was doing, and now I would have to start from scratch all over again.
I think you'd have to take a hard guess what type of samplers I like.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's not the type that wears it on his chest.
No.
To your chest.
Well, I got to go back on that chip, man. You know, I didn't use this, but just reminding you, I ain't used the SP series in years, and I just got back into it recently.
Yeah.
Because it's good to revisit things, you know.
Well, you rock the Triton for dumb long.
Dumb long. I got 3 Tritons, bro.
Crazy.
What's everybody saying? What are we going? I'm missing the conversation here.
Yeah, how y'all feeling about this?
What do you think?
Dance and dance and dance and dance. Then I sat
so
on the
many
toilet.
napkins, man. So many napkins. You're using way too many napkins.
Flapkins. The hidden sample loop of skull snaps in back of the beat. Yeah.
Yep.
Antoine.
Yep. Yep.
And the weird motorcycles, indeed.
And in the music video, Cool Keith in the sidecar eating cereal as they roll.
Yes.
Pouring cereal in a bowl as they roll.
Elements, you want to know about dinner? Moke, what did you get? Did you get a Big Mac?
Hamburger or whatever? No.
Just a regular?
Quarter pounder.
I have the Seattle signature meal, chicken teriyaki.
God, that really is, man. They should make that official. Should make that official.
This version of teriyaki was actually invented in Seattle. Originally in Japan, teriyaki was, I think, only used for fish or something like that. And Seattle is the one that made chicken a thing.
Oh, yay, Seattle.
Whatever that means. But what was I gonna say? I had something else to say about that song.
Drums. Was it drum bass or what?
No, but the drums are great. Classic drums.
I got a question for everybody in the comments right now. Do you like it when we embellish on shit? or do you want us to just shut up and play the music? I'm just curious.
Right?
You don't have to censor yourself. Just say what you feel.
Does our schmoozing
like
entertain?
A modicum. Yeah, I'm ahead of it.
Is there anything potentially enlightening happening at any point for anyone?
Well, you know, the aim is always to dig deep on the album we're checking out.
No doubt.
But we definitely get tangential.
How can you not, man? We're hanging out. That's the secret of it all. We're just hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Just hanging out.
So by my count,
my man Elements actually in the live right now. He wants to let everybody know he's got a Boss SP505 for sale. So if you're interested in one of those old units, the 505 was a different one, different kind of layout, and he'll give you a good deal on it.
Dope.
Yeah. And while we're on selling things, let me get to this. So I gotta make some extra loot right now. It's crucial. I'm selling the actual artwork of my new album that comes out tomorrow night.
Crazy.
Many pies. I'm selling the actual artwork because Moke got to eat. Moke need to raise funds. Ever since streaming, you know, things are a little bit different, right? But yeah, I'm selling the actual hand-painted Mocha Only Mini Pies album. I'm willing to entertain offers right now, but nothing. Don't go too cheap on me, people. But
well, I mean, that's amazing. That's it. And what is that? About 10 by 10?
12 by 12. This is a historical piece. This is history right here. Personal history that Mocha sat down and painted in it. It's people are gonna love this album, and it's gonna go down in history. It
actually became album artwork.
No. Well, I made it for the album.
If you don't move that shit, let me know. I'm gonna let these folks get first dibs. But
I gotta move it ASAP. I got rent to pay, so you know.
All right.
But I'm letting the world know, man. Letting the world know.
If nobody hollers, I might be up for that because I don't have any of your face work, on my walls yet. So,
God damn, you're right, man.
I've
been on
two
this mask
paintings
for a while. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know.
But no mask.
Thank you.
No mask.
No mask. Shorty, no mask.
Yo, by my count, they've mentioned 3 teams so far. Tons of players. But and how lovely is it that the first 2 teams they mention on this album are Canadian? Hey.
Nobody cares about Canadians.
Oh, some of us do. There's a few. If Vancouver had a team, maybe you'd get excited too.
It's been brought up recently.
Yeah. We
got a team. It's called the Canadians actually, but it's not obviously not an MLB team.
It's minor.
No, let's do it. Let's move to the next one. And oddly enough, the next track is another single, which is Raise It Up, featuring Godfather Don on the rap too. And if you haven't seen the music video for this, y'all go on YouTube tonight and check it out.
Oh my God, it's so great.
Like what you have to see. And
purple capes.
After that, you can get back to us and perhaps just give us a summation of how you felt about it and things like that. And we'll gladly entertain your thoughts on this particular matter. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Moke.
Yo, Don, give me a little bit of that chicken.
A little chicken.
Smooth chicken.
This part in the video is hilarious.
Gross.
The track tape.
Yes. Old hot jazz biscuits.
The oldest you can get.
A little bit of that blues butter.
Smooth chicken is absolutely disgusting.
Snare.
They never understood many people were so slow. My funky type of rhyme and my style is psycho. Complex Rex, my style go XX. I move around off beat, creating more styles. Showing white boys, other kids, my black styles. I kick lyrics like shoes right in your face. Walk up on the car, jacket spade, pluck the ace. I get slow off, down in, on in. Flowing like I used to be on critical beat down. I drop styles and ears, the public bite them. Now many went to school, so the dummies went and write them. They say, yo, Keith, you're cool, you using big words. I went to college, cool. I'm even more stupid, heard. Back on the scene to pull a lesson out. Even if I have to pull a Blacksmith and Wesson out. I grab a hammer, stick a nail in that little crack. Tame the monkey, show the hummingbird how to act. I get a
money grip. Now this ain't no ego trip. Now back in the days when we used to use elevation, and then the people said, what's up with Ultramagnetic? Yo, they sound kinda crazy. Cookie is a cycle. Sechi is a scientist. The lyrics are hyper. Creating a fusion of sampling hits. We all came down just to be distinctive. Some rap and some less, but they dance to your music. For sure orchestration and with funk information. It was different in flash and it caused devastation. Got a new bag, time to deal with wild fish. Now we're back on the street with the flavor you missed. So get with the program, hold your head up there real high. I know I'm a real pro, like Michigan Fast Five. Running and shooting, for me out
basketball.
it's making an album with big distribution. Promoted and hyped, they composers and snipers. Raise it up.
Ooh, Don's verse on this. Golly.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Flatbush, Brooklyn, I bring to you tonight the Godfather Don
So good.
from The Office.
Looking down the barrel of a gun is no fun. So for some, I run for pump and flip like a tongue of young dragon. With the force of 10 sacks of Buddha, the wax of crew of Jackson Lewis. Even Yahoo, I shoot her in the face with the mother up and bass. Now taste the venom of the ish that I send them. And those left those, I chew them like
First guy to do that in a rap.
There's no issue on first print. Myth check the whiz said. The
Censor
force of my
himself.
blast blow them like a tech in the blizzard. Now
You
what
think?
is it? Exquisite visit to
I
stay
know.
your brain when they visit cardiovascular master. Words of massacre, damn. I got beats, rhymes, tech, gas back, including ultra. Check the loop, snoop, low, recoup you like a vulture. Back in the days, there was just beef and knuckles. Nowadays, a beat down consists of those of clips. My ooh-wah rips with abandon at random. You be coach like Michael Landon. When I bust amazing nuts, you play the cut. The father's ultra paid. I raise it up.
I'm gonna make a song called Amazing Nut. Sample that. What a celebration, huh? So, for those of you joining us right now, if you're not that familiar with Godfather Don, which I glean you guys probably are because you guys seem to be on the tip of the pulse with all of this stuff. Yeah. That face at me, man. But
I like it.
pulse. I said pulse.
Vals?
Pulse. Godfather Don, man. He didn't have a large discography prior to this. But if you've been paying attention, he's been catching up recently with this, that, and the third, plus his jazz ensemble too. The Ron Chapman trio, I believe it's called. Godfather Don, it's criminal how slept on he is, I feel.
I agree.
Godfather, I feel like Godfather, like, man, he needs so much more props. He make me look like Drake, and I'm like an underground, like, come on, man.
So he's one of the only dudes that is totally comfortable in the weirdo lane and then can turn around and do some MC shit.
Bro, this is a dude that did like heavy metal and jazz and rap. And every time he steps back into the rap arena, he slaughters, man. And if you guys missed it and want to go back, we did an episode on the Cenobites last year.
Please do.
And you can hear just how wild he was at the time. I had his album Hazardous prior to this, and it was pretty crazy for that time. Like, you could liken him to Organized Confusion or Percy P. In the way he chops and delivers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God,
G-Rap, I mean, all of that.
Godfather Don. Woo-wee! Producer.
Yeah, go back and check our Cenobites episode, if for no other reason, to just see how much dang fun we had for that episode. And Speedock was with us for that one too.
Moon Satellite Piece. Yes, he is in. And he's already dropped like 2 new albums in the last couple years with various individuals. I think one was with Jazz Spastics, and I believe the other was with DJ Parental. I need to pick that up. Shout out to DJ Parental and Alcanus. who I've worked with in the past too, and we made a beautiful album that the world slept on, and it's like a life-changing album, and we probably only changed like 10 lives with it.
Which was entitled
Amalama, which is a palindrome, and it means absolutely nothing.
Nice.
So when that song was playing and I was out of the camera view, I'm building a model blimp right now. So I scoot over and do work on the assembly or whatever, and it's a RC model blimp. It's going to be something to behold.
Nice.
It's got programmable lighting strip on the side. It's Goodyear, so you can have messages on it.
Can you program it to say Ice Cube's a pimp?
Nah, I said Moke only's a pimp.
That works too.
Yeah.
Very
Blimps.
nice.
They're out there.
I'm fat. Blimpian.
Olympia. No, the new ones with parental. He said, okay, tight, man. There's something going on overseas, man. I mean, it's not like those guys are like stuck in the past, but what they are doing, I find that they can't really be bothered with trying to keep up with the Joneses. They truly believe in this idea of preserving, but building on to the past. Because I've said this to you, Dave. I probably said this publicly before. The whole 90s vibe, this underground 90s vibe, we wasn't done with it. We're not done with that shit.
Of course not.
We still there's a lot more room for exploration and just expression using that palette, those paintbrushes.
The aesthetic is too enjoyable to drop.
Exactly. So I always joke that I'm stuck in the past, but the truth is, it's a traditionalist lane, and I love it.
Yeah.
And
the thing is, that's not.
I'm breaking that a little bit with the new instrumental album I'm working on. It's largely an ambient album.
Oh, cool.
Ambient jazz and a lot of crust.
Love crust.
The album is called Several Pancakes.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to find that. The
beauty of having our own show is we can plug all our own shit as much as we want.
Yeah, that's right. I am finishing up the preparations for the release of an EP in August.
Talk more about it. I want to hear more about it because I know about it, but the people need to know. And so where it's coming out through and all that.
It's called 5 Words, and it has 5 songs plus a foreword, and each cut is by a different producer, which if you have followed my work at all, you'll know that what I've been doing the past several years is single projects with a single producer. So this is a complete break from that.
Funky.
And we're going to do a joint release through the homie Capo's label in St. Louis called Jim's Pool Room, as well as Spit Slam.
Spit Slam.
Yeah. Peace to C-Doc for linking it up.
C-Doc,
and
Public Enemy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The whole crew. And yeah, preparing some goodies to roll it out with.
Oh, so. Speaking of C-Doc, I haven't got my ears around it, but he just blessed me with the brand new Chill Rob G album.
Ooh, really?
Can't wait to dig that shit. Yeah, man. So yeah, C-Doc's the man with the golden hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm amped to check that album out.
Going on more about C-Doc, looking at his body of work, like just in the past couple of years, like I don't know how you have the time for all of that, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a busy dude. I'm a busy dude too, but I'm just like, wow, I'm trying to keep up with dude. Like, wow, man.
Yeah, no, he's really prolific.
And really
prolific. And he handles the business too. Like he's not just making music. Like,
yeah. I don't know how you do it, bro, but you do it.
That's arguably even more.
Salute to you. salute to you.
Yeah. Thank you,
Big up-
Moon.
Big up on
Yeah.
the EP, Dave.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I guess we're gonna play some more music.
More of the single. Yo, what was the first single? Was it Raise It Up or Two Brothers with Checks?
Two Brothers with Checks.
Okay. So then this
Raise
was
It Up.
This was sort of a double single because
it had Black Baseball or Devil, the saga.
Right.
Danny the Devil. Yeah. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
they
blah.
gave it its own thing, even though it was a B-side.
I would have loved to have seen a music video for that with historical footage interwoven within it.
That would have been amazing. Yeah. That would have been super cool.
Do you know the story about the behind the song, like how it came to be? I'm very loose on it, and perhaps somebody else can fill me in. But I believe that Ultramagnetic sat down with a historian and worked all the names and references into the song. This is only what I heard. Yeah, this is what I heard. I could be like rehashing lies right now, but that's what I've heard.
Well, you know what? Actually, this is interesting because I was looking on Discogs and I was going to ask this question. It says that this song is co-written by James Riley, and I don't know who that is. Do y'all know who that is? Maybe that's the guy.
Go. There we go. And this could possibly be cleared up with a simple.
You googly?
Yeah, I'm googly, man. Just talk amongst yourself. I still gotta put the bottom part on this blimp.
The bottom of the blimp. That sounds like some sort of like unfortunate freaking saying, like, oh man, you really caught the bottom of the blimp on that one.
Right? It says James A. Riley, who was a widely recognized historian, author, and foremost expert on the history of the Negro Leagues.
Boom.
I'm checking him out.
And they mentioned a lot of names. Probably the most well-known being Satchel Paige, because he actually had a career in the majors as well. But like, to hear people who were there tell it, he's the greatest pitcher of all time.
Yeah.
But you know,
So
he was only in the majors for like his last few years after the point at which many people would have retired.
This is one of the books he wrote, is the biographical encyclopedia of the Negro baseball leagues. Right there. Might be worth a gander.
Yeah, heck yeah.
And I just salute Ultramagnetic for this recurring theme throughout the album too.
Yeah, it's not to be trivialized. Like, it's actually a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And there weren't that many people talking about the Negro Leagues at this time either, you know, glorifying it, you know. I mean, straight up said, give them a Hall of Fame. Like,
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Antoine, great point there made too. If you want to check out what he said.
Yeah. For sure.
That man, Jazz Thing that's a fantastic track, man. That's like you could roll that a bunch of times in a row and just get a lot from it.
Yeah. Super cool.
Dartmouth said, I listen to this Black Baseball song at least once a day. That is tight, man. It was actually with the first few months of me having this album, I had a couple favorite songs. That was the number one, and Raise It Up was, that's funny because they're right after each other. Raise It Up was the other.
Yeah. This was always my favorite beat on the album.
The beat is crazy, man. Now, is correct me, but is that said or is it Godfather Don on the beat?
It's Don. Don did both sides of this single.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's Don.
Because it's very jazz. Very jazz.
Now the other thing is, right at the beginning, said mentions Josh Gibson. And for those who are in the know, when people ask, was Babe Ruth the greatest home run hitter of all time? And some people say, no, it was Hank Aaron. There's other people who say, no, it was Josh Gibson. But the problem is the record keeping was for the Bides. And so it's like an unofficial count of 800 something homers attributed to that dude.
Reading the credits, it actually says Godfather Don produced 5 cuts on the album.
Oh, really? Well, maybe this thing got it wrong.
Checking My Style, Two Brothers with Checks. Oh no, Checking My Style, Raise It Up, Saga.
See the Man on the Street.
No, I'm Man on the Street. No, I read it wrong.
Counting deficiency.
Man, I have a every once in a while I get stupid.
I can relate.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's more than every once for me.
I didn't really sleep last night.
But the chorus is in the instrumental.
Yeah.
It's the top of the ninth. Josh Gibson is at the plate. The bases are loaded.
The bases are loaded.
And here's the pitch.
Bro, that drum.
Black baseball, it was a no fat jack. With the weather so hot, who could play like Danny Day? The greatest and the best, like the Satchel Brother Page. Long time and Little Bomb in the Hall of Fame. Like Josh and Buck, be alert, duck. Everybody was down for being peanuts. Foxes in their Sunday's best, their brightest dress.
And on deck, said G.
Not baseball today, true. It's mostly non-racial. But back in the days, it was all segregated. The whites had the majors, and then the blacks had the Negro League. They both had great talent, but then us blacks have no history of all our great players. The teams in the ballpark, but we're here to shed light. Restore the glory they haven't got. Black baseball, they paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball, they paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball, they paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball. Dandy. Bring a home. Now the ballpark they played in was very far from a stadium. They only sat hundreds troops as opposed to the thousands, but the stands would stay packed for the league that was back. With teams like the Bacharachs and the Homestead Grays, the Eagles and many more came ready to play. In cities like Birmingham, Newark, and Chi-Town, the bus trips were very long. Paychecks would bring us round, but not to these players. But they really love baseball. You can ban them from majors, but not from the game. With players like Leon Day, who pitched almost every day. His arm would hold up, blowing hitters would smoke away. And then there was Bullet Joe, also with Smokey Joe, King Richard and Sanity, and brothers like Impo. Next, batter up. Bring it home, Keith.
With the long great line, it was so fun. Super and strong to play. 3 games a day. Hey, hey, Thunder Twins are up and gonna win again. Make the other players say, oh, him again? But what do you know?
Black baseball, they paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball, they paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball, they paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball.
Cool. Papa Bell was cool. Broke any catcher's rule on the base at night. Total speed, flipped the light. Coming past, flick flash, he was so fast. Scouts watching they awed in what they saw. The best in the game, it's a shame you don't know. Alex in double duty, and don't forget Judy. Talent was there, and it was black.
Give them their credit, folks, and build them a Hall of Fame. Well, legends can rest with uniforms and the whole shebang. And honor the players, coaches, fans in the ballpark. From the Giants of Phillies to the New York Black Yankees, the Pittsburgh Crawfords. Yeah, they don't have to thank me. Just thank the Red Bulls. Just thank the A. Manleys. Just thank Rufus Lewis. A few names that grab me. Black baseball. They paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball. They paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball. They paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball. They paved the way with players like Dandy, the Devil, and Dave. Black baseball.
Too true, Antoine. Like, why didn't I learn about this in school at all? Even just the existence of the league, you know? Crazy.
Guess what we got next? Said G solo. Said G solo. Delta Force.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear his most recent addition to this series?
No.
Said dropped a single a couple years ago, and it's highly entertaining.
Wait, I saw a video where he was like in an airplane or something. He was like walking through.
Yep.
Okay, that was
That's
great.
It. And he has a fantastic rap line in his verse. I think his first verse. He says, "I can get relevant or irrelevant." You had to be there. It's just how he says it.
So versatile.
Yeah, because you could do both, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could.
Yeah, yeah. The new Delta is super good. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's that noise I hear?
Oh, it's probably traffic. Is it? No, it's an airplane.
Airplane. Good job. Yeah, you close enough to there.
Oh, dude, I'm
the
like
landing path.
Sometimes
they actually changed the approach for all flights from the east, so they all go over my house now. And I hear.
Yeah. I feel like on some days I could whip a tennis ball up into the air and hit a bottom of a plane. They pass so close to my house. It's ridiculous.
How about a baseball?
That's probably more.
Baseball.
Apropos.
Can't wait to debut this blimp.
Yeah.
Small thing.
Hey, I got a flow that so sit back while I kick it. The incredible edible, change my pitch while I rip it. Make me make it just happen.
Why does he use the same style all through the album?
Cause I'm back and I'm going. I'ma keep people knowing that I'm just like the Energizer. So get that and make that something you think is real bad. It's a small thing, I'm back on the Delta Force track. As the bigger, as a soul brother nigga. I don't fight or waste time, black. I just pull a trigger. Now my mic is just smoking like I'm not joking. Fuck around, set the mean true. Your big nose is broken. Now I'll be the headbanger, releasing more anger. Cause my fury is deep, so no chatter, just scatter. When I'm feeling the head, I make beats that just flip. So I ride up a ride next, then flex. Back at the ranch with the 4-H Horsemen. The flavor is steady, move your head to the base. So check the rhymes and check my stats. And now you know that set G is back, I'm still the Delta.
The backups on this song are so weird.
I go to battle with cattle, hey, but I'm not taking prisoners. I'm playing whatever moves that come through those prison doors. I'm taking them back, and slapping rappers to misery. I'm picking them up, then dropping them in some deep factories. I'm burning and turning, plus then I'm making them barbecue. Like Hector come out there with fancy shorts and a ridicule. You come in your challenge, but there isn't a guarantee. I'm scratching that ass up like my rap name is Wolverine. I put you in critical condition, so make a move. They treat you like Barney, your purple little dragon. The ditch in the center, with the rhyme like organic. When I be trying to face me, that's when I become outstanding. Cause I'm breaking it, nicking and shaking it. Put a rhyme on the table, then I'm skipping and scraping it. Toss it up and erasing it, discombobulate, violate. Your pride is gone, get lost, you don't wait. So check my rhymes, check my stats. And now you know that set G is back, I'm still the Delta.
Gone.
I'm Miggly Mega with talent, and I'm loaded with skills.
Miggity Mega.
Like that, since records like he's back. And it's the Ultramagnetic. We always have flavor. That's why we're the Horsemen. Now we're rolling with weapons. That's as hard as the target. Mola make them that beat, while said you got that body. Cause I'm here and I'm stable, ready, willing, and able. Making moves like Clark Gable, dance like Curtis Hill. So come to the pedigree, bring plenty of verses to. It better have swinging players like Dance Effect Babalu, Mr. Jizer. Once again, you're dealing with the Energizer. I might surprise ya, take time to realize the potential essential, residential credentials. I might take things for granted, but I'm still presidential. The outstanding commanding, full of charm and demanding. In the mix like a hit, so like Star Trek I'm scanning. So check my rhymes and check my stats. And now you know that said G is back. I'm still the Delta.
Yo, that is a dank ass beat, huh?
Yeah.
Beat factories. Beat factories.
Beat factories.
He said he referenced the Energizer twice.
Mm-hmm. He was something else on that. You purple little dragon always kills me.
Yo.
Yeah. And like how he rushes the beat a little bit. Like even on the chorus, he rushes the beat.
He is a habitual beat
like,
rusher.
He is. And they keep it. He's just like, yeah, that's yeah.
There's other guys that did that. Ice-T used to do it sometimes.
That's true.
Eazy-E.
But see, you know, with some folks, I think they're more intentional about it. And I think other folks, it's just kind of incidental.
Yeah.
Like Eazy-E, I don't think that was intentional. I think that was just his sense of timing. I'm not so sure about the others.
Yeah.
Might be a little of both.
I was just checking out some more of the personnel on the album, and it says harmonica by Ross Schneider.
Perfect.
And keyboards by Charles Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think and there's like Rhodes piano by William Patterson. I'm trying to think what songs had live instrumentation, or are they referencing the sample sources?
Yeah,
because you notice nowadays, like when sample clearances are noted, they often seem to just put the original artist in as a co-writer.
Right.
Rightly
yes.
so.
Yeah, that's a thing. It does say on Discogs again that Mo Love did drums and keys on a couple tracks, and also he did the cuts.
Word. That's right.
I think something that's sort of been kind of nebulous, at least for me, is I've never had a clear picture of how involved TR and Mo have been in the making of these albums.
Well, I mean, Mo is the DJ, right? He's had to have had a pretty heavy hand and stuff.
Yeah.
TR often did backup vocals, but yeah, it says Trevor Randolph also played piano, percussion, and producer. So who knows? It's glumped.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
It's rather glumped. Speaking of Mo Love, this next cut is his DJ exhibition of sorts.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. And there's a cut from in there from Black Moon when they say 4 Horsemen.
Oh yeah.
And SWV inexplicably.
Adventures of Herman's Lust.
He rocks.
You know me. Yeah, you know me.
Feel the funk, baby.
This was like the last of this kind of thing on hip hop record, really.
What's the meaning of this? Call yourself. Firstly, you'll meet Dr. P.
Hey, how big is that meal you got? You still
going
eat
to
it?
happen. Meantime, you'll do as I say. Understand?
We've been going at it pretty slowly.
We're gonna go right into some Cenobites type of vibe.
Yeah. It's true, Joey Joe. They had enough, but Don was so welcome.
Oh, hell yeah. I felt they needed that switch up at that particular time though, too. Feel the funk, baby. Ah ha ha. Elements. Yeah, I forget what that song was called, but I know the one. God, I regret doing any music video I've ever done. I hate doing music videos, man. Thankfully, it's not like such a required thing anymore. It's just as corny to me, man. Just like rhyming at the camera and shit.
Oh, some of yours I really like. Rock On is a favorite of mine.
Yeah, because I'm like not doing a whole lot of that rapping at the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're just cruising on your board.
Some of my favorite music videos I ever did, well, I'm not even rapping at all, like at the camera. It's just showcasing scenes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, fuck all that shit.
I also loved Wondrous Things. That was Stewie, right?
Yeah, that was different. That's Ron Kong to it.
Oh, right.
I love this intro. The intro's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a white mask, a black cape, 2 pair of silver
Words I
gloves,
manifest.
and nobody know who I am.
Word up. Oh, shit.
Mask about to reveal. Check it out, but I'ma drop lyrics.
How did I never put that together?
You know what? Hit it.
Because it's such a different take.
Niggas wanna get in the back door. You fucking rappers
Bro.
can't have a lick. Jumping on other dick. I gotta do this for X and make them brothers
That's a
quit.
weird
Don't
loop.
try to sissy shit. That get busy shit. I bang a nail up in your duty hole, booty quick. Rappers know me, I'm bugged. I chop your ass right. Take the body and bag it. Then I'm out of sight. I got the FBI. Not
You
the
can hear the
FOI.
change right here, right?
Design and tape and underline.
Like where he was
Real
headed.
facts on the stupid wicked wax. People they know I'm out the hospital.
I'm out the hospital.
Cold bugging and illin' like Dr. Doolittle.
Hospital.
You better walk up the street and look around, black. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. Back to hell to the graveyard with fog in the street. You see the ghost rider, home piss. I walk down in your block and see you sleeping. Come jump in your bed and fuck you up. Yeah. Down with the X, I'm in the basement. Got the body and bag up on the pavement. Cement, I win. Just hit them in a vent. I put the rappers upstairs and let them air out. Before the cops came, I cleaned the blood up. I called detectives in time and said you what up. I wasn't home, somebody's in my house. I took the rappers back out up in a pickup truck. Think I tell them myself. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. See that man on the street who's at the corner, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal myself. I'm still standing here with this black cape
next
Catch me
issue.
at the Forbidden Planet.
Yo, how heavy is that selection of loops, man?
Mm-hmm. So bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
It almost shouldn't work, but it does.
Makes it work. Yeah. So that's the last production contribution of Godfather Don on the album.
Mm-hmm. But the production does not suffer the rest of the way at all.
Now, you know what? The next track is definitely a favorite too. It's funny, man. Bring It Down to Earth.
I don't understand.
And then proceeds to kick the most bugged out verses ever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen to this next track, also of note, Said G repeats his cadence from Two Brothers with Checks, substituting different words.
Yes. And you think he's going to say Montreal Expos, and it trips me up every time.
Yup. Well, let's roll it.
Magnetic MCs. Right. I remember the first time I ever seen Ultramagnetic at Latin Quarter.
Yeah. It's time to come on and give the people
Don't forget,
something
he produced a lot of Criminal Minded, too.
Something not too complicated. You know what we gonna do? We gonna bring it down to earth.
Real shit. That's the anthem.
So East Coast, early 90s.
Mega bomb, ignite, super reflection. Power ignites the fourth horseman. Turbo. I kick styles like data, computer reading.
He made it into Source's hip hop portable with that verse too.
Optimus level 4. I
Really?
get a warp speed. Cruise on my space tour. Get with the elements. Eloquent spacecraft. Change my gamma flow. 1387 20096. Serial silver 7. I got the skills to rap. So what you want, spark. Style like Captain Kirk. Gamma ray 1 block. Particle leading out. Rockaway intercourse. Damaging animals. A lady with menopause. Rising at 1 speed. Altitude X speed. We need some gas, some fuel. Yo, coming major. I'm just a level of pinch. I'm hitting New York. Flying with Sand. I see the other world. I need some gas, some shit. I gotta come down. Perimeter's reading. We might crash.
This is very Dr. Octagon.
Step to the delivery.
I know you out there, y'all understand, but I'ma let Say get on and tell y'all what it's really like.
There you go.
It's not so complicated, but connect
Tell me
with
this
me
isn't
and
just
I'll
like
follow me right
Two
on
Brothers with
through.
Checks.
Yo, ultra power flowing, get ready for synchtrons. React with the digital, kicks like loose bombs. High-tech C-specs, hit that'll bring checks. Satellite shine glows, times up brain tech. Info storm, lock like Simpy. Buzz, buzz, buzz. It's annoying, it's annoying. Flex with the Mega Max, square roots on time. So check, 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 check. And go as I ignite, the energy will unite. Make attack for me, hard as
No,
I
it
get
wasn't
hype.
this song where you
7
did.
counts divided by kilograms. Inputs, outputs, configurate fluid. Let's unplug sensors. Replace the fluid. It's kicking up fiercely. Booming with heat. Wires thinking with energy. Sound seats. The chamber, the membrane. Delirious insane. Now think about it. I know it's crazy. With moisture 1. The texture 7. The panel's on fire. Interference is
texture
higher.
7.
Delay is in. Device is on. Spinning at pace. The speed is quick. Some bombing and quit. They give up on life. They just can't handle the rays of light. They trade and seek. They move the barriers. They catch the enzymes, becoming a courier. They stop, they breathe. They hold their breath. Pass out at sun. Then they forget. Bring it down to earth. I understand. Bring it down to earth.
That might have been really cute, though.
Very visual.
The texture is better. Deluxe scratcher. You know the drum, right? You know that main drum? A well-used break. It was also used in Tribe Called Quest. We got the jazz.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's hella familiar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, they really brought it down to earth.
I still didn't understand.
C-Doc said Bring It Down to Earth is one of my all-time favorite Ultra joints. Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Yes.
Yeah, Sed was really letting go on that one. So I was wrong. We prefaced the song by saying that was the one where Sed was kind of duplicating his Two Brothers with Checks. That was not it. It was a different song.
You're right. But it is yet to come. I just don't remember which one it's on.
It is yet to come. Well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
I mean,
it might be the next one.
Should we forge on ahead? Don't be scared.
No matter who you are or what your age may be, if you want to achieve permanent, sustaining success, the motivation
it was this one.
Will drive you
I get Vicky, sticky, sticky. Nicky get with Nicky, Mantle from the Yankees. Was it this one?
I'm not gonna know till it starts, till he starts.
Yeah, I forget.
Another great beat.
Dark man, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Simply it's done. Like making a bungee. You're licking a rolling. A sticky spark with the fellas. Let's contact Clinton. They call him the chief. Cause I'm voting destruction. On suckers and nerves. Take this down, toss it up. Then that affects like a rebirth. Sinking and matching. Cause the flow is exceptional. The Washington Congress. The House of Congressional Professional. Call the Geronimo frequencies on our Mickey. About your girl in my hickey. Now you're flipping the ill way. Diluted with milk. The Horseman style is the flow so rapid. Kicky round like a bossy. Like blue and Bud Abbott. Costello so mellow. Like a pen with a fellow. Chicky Shakespeare the Hamlet. Tricky both Nicky Jello. Hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
Don't get scared. Pick up the mic. Don't get scared. Pick up the mic. Don't get scared. Pick up the mic. My flow was wicked. Rough and rugged like Wilson Pickens. Stick it.
Oh yeah, this cat.
Cause I can dig it. Check it as I reckon. Niggas never respected. I was always neglected.
Who is it?
So respected. A sharp shooter. Throwing niggas up like a spring. You can't maintain my domain. To insane. I have centrifugal, terrifical styles. Difficult styles. Why you be biting bars? Chewing from mouth. I'm like Houdini the Great. I do magnificent, incredible shit to make motherfuckers buck. That nigga's sick. Shooting up your town. Blowing up your city. As I start to walk. Honk. That shit ain't pretty. Really? Silly. Better step out.
Very energetic.
I got the pickup truck ready, looking for Satan the devil. Yeah, bug crazy off another level. A boogie woogie on down and catch mad wreck. Load the calico check, coming high tech. MCs jump up quick, you get your ass kicked. Mad sick, used to hang with Charles Manson. Cut up any foot if a sword kept dancing. A smiggle smack 'em, briggle break 'em. Catch 'em with the hefty bag, walk away and take 'em. MCs look in the mirror, see they nightmare. The bug kid, forehead, fuck it, I don't care. I get frantic, atomic, pull your rectum out. Change your brain frame, but pull your spectrum out. I get retarded and raw like Razor Ruddock. You don't wanna try to X, oh, fuck it. Let me show you my style, this style, fuck that. Nah, not this style, just yo, who that? You wait, yo, I'm coming down. Come and battle me, clown. Juggle 3 balls, my balls, feel good. Better have a girl on my dick. Sister, write me a letter. MC's naughty or deaf, they on the back burner. I step straight to your crew like Mad Truck Turner. The crazy man with grenades in the projects. Back up, punk, remember XXX.
I think it is TR.
Yeah. It says Tim Dog too.
Oh, really?
Races, tastes. I'm spraying mace in your face. I'm trading places with the power to knock your ass unconscious. I'm monstrous, I'm lost and I rock cause I stop cause I want this. Not so fast, kid, yo. I did a mad bid. You won't last, kid, yo. I whip your ass, kid, fake cake. The premises, order of the Genesis. Prime nemesis, motherfucker, can you step to this? Can you handle the vandal, the man on the force? Do this man snuff your ass like a candle? Well, it's
second verse was TR though. You hardly ever hear him rap.
To go to war, Jack, so don't waste my time. Let the bass lock kick your ass with the chorus line. I check a record, check a rap. I guarantee the rock shot the place with most respect.
Very woo sort of flow at the end there.
Why was that credited to Tim Dog?
That last verse? Maybe it was Tim Dog.
That shit don't sound like Tim.
It didn't. I mean, no. The timber was somewhat Timish.
Yeah, maybe it was then.
But the flow was not like anything I've heard Tim Dog do.
That's how I'm saying. Yeah, maybe it was Tim. Maybe he's just EQ'd weird, man. I don't know. If so, then like that changes everything. If there's somehow I made it through like the last 30 some odd years not knowing that was Tim Dog, I feel like a buffoon.
I don't know. It says it's him on Genius.
Yeah.
But
that's that's it. That's the only place I saw them give that credit.
Yeah. Who knows if that's a reliable source or not?
I like TR's verse. That was all right.
Yeah. Very energetic.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody knows this next track was like a mixtape favorite. I remember that.
So for the past like 3 weeks, I have not been able to stop saying the chorus just as I'm walking around the house doing stuff. And my kid is so freaking sick of it. She calls me out every time. Yes. Every time she's like, Dad, enough.
Which is wild because in my mind, I feel like she would love this album.
Well, yes. I mean, there's things about it that she does like. She really was having fun with the first track. Like Enter Your Spaceship was a gas for her.
Or has she entered her K-pop phase yet?
Oh, she's kind of on the way out of it.
Okay.
Last year was big time K-pop.
Word.
But like now she's branching out a little more. It's a little bit of grunge. It's still a little K-pop. It's some conventional pop singers, and I don't know. She's singing like an Avril Lavigne song in her voice lessons right now. So it's kind of cool. She's all over the place.
You got to get her on a song.
I would love to. Yeah. Once she's ready for it.
You get her on like the weirdest possible song you could whip up.
That's the thing. Like I don't need her to sing like an R&B hook for me, which is what I think she has in her mind when I ask her if she wants to jump on a song. Like I'd be more content with her just doing some wild ad libs or just backing up choice lines on a verse or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or just get her to write a rap. She'd probably kill it too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anything. So 1 2 1 2
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I just step and I rap, moving you clap, dance and wiggle and little feet go tap. Over and switch, change my pitch. You can get down, rock with my sound. As I rock, freak around, blow up the town. MCs in the back, double trouble can learn. As I start to burn, MCs with your turn. Look at me, black, don't come to me, whack. I chew up like gum, eat your crew like a snack pack. Walking, I flex, check and I stop. Beat them on down, suckers I rock. Cling on, swing on, walking you step. Pick up your pep, build up my rep. Moving get smack. I'm telling you, black. I told you again, I'm clocking fat knots. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Continue, I'll flow.
Be ready, cut. Yeah.
Mexican raw, travel on tour. MCs get crush, stomped in the dust. Mac tech, heavy rhymes go bust. Out on the west, facing your chest. Let me go rock, people just clock. Girls get wet, damp panties and jock. Moving, I swing, to right is to sing. Knock on your brain, hit your bell, go ding. MCs that flow, I think they all so. Like G.I. kitty toy named JoJo. Rappers and doodoo, demons and voodoo. Come in, don't play, watch what I say. Pick up your mic, I'm clocking fat knots. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Could have been a video for this.
Exit,
yeah, right?
Breaking your neck. Your brain is a seed, like a bird, I go peck. Don't call me no Jeff, keeping no sweat. You could be dog, cat in my pet. As I go move, your BM so smooth. Rhyming like Wild Bill, strong and I feel. Suckers ain't jack, jumping on zap. Thinking they funk, soft and they punk. Like they in jail, soft and they swing soft. But I got a dip, you stay on my tip. Why? Inside Herman's head, clocking fat nuts. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm sorry. I'm still like caught up debating or like on the realization that was Tim Dog on Don't Be Scared. You know what throws me about it? Because it doesn't seem like the normal Tim offering. Because usually he loves to insert his own name into his raps, right?
That's true,
especially during that era. It was do or die era, man.
Yeah, that's true. Right, Penicillin was a couple of years prior.
Yeah, I love that do or die, man. That is an album. And Tim's production on it, man, stupid.
Yeah. Oh, C-Doc didn't know either. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Oh, word? Oh yeah, shit.
As long as there's some other experts in the room that were like that weren't sure of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, it definitely was not Godfather Don rapping on Don't Be Scared.
Yeah, Don's pretty distinctive.
Very distinctive. Don's only appearance as a vocalist on the album was on Raise It Up.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, I'm gonna have to go back at like like I'm a huge fan of this album. Like it's like very important in my personal repertoire of rap listening. And I'm a big Tim Dog fan too. And how did that escape me over the last few decades, man? Like that's crazy. I feel like an idiot about that.
Yeah.
Huh. Wild shit.
Don's verse on Raise It Up is a thing of beauty, by the way. Like I've mentioned it, but we kind of haven't talked about it enough. Like,
go on, say your piece.
He does like 6 different styles in that verse and just completely slaughters it. And he's not the only one that's great on that song either. Like,
but you know what Don did on it?
Was that?
I mentioned that. He censored himself. The first one to say "ufk" instead of "fuck" and "ish" instead of "shit." He was the first I ever heard do that. And then, interestingly enough, you brought up the name Oliver from Much Music from Rap City. He used to do that. He used to say "ish" so he wouldn't get in trouble on air.
Right, like during interviews or when he would talk. Yeah, that's right.
Although Much Music was pretty relaxed about that. Like you, like halfway through the 90s, like you'd hear them say shit now and then anyway.
Yeah.
City TV, they're pretty loose with that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, keeping the momentum going here. Where are we at? Oh, we had Time to Catch a Body already?
Here we are. 3 songs left. Short and sweet.
Damn.
This album comes in at under an hour.
Oops.
I'm the freaker.
Oh, Yo Black. That's another great one.
Yeah, that one's amazing. That chorus is insane.
Yeah, we get ready to smear peanut butter in the
They're just
crowd.
killing it on this album.
Mayonnaise all down your ears.
Mayonnaise all down your
We
ears.
got some jams for you, boy. Yo, pour the milk down on it. Check it out.
Put a milk dud on them.
A lot of rappers think they can rap and then do that.
And just
Who
do
that?
that.
Jumping
Do
on my
that. Jumping on the
testicles, my black
testicles.
scrotum.
Black
Show them
scrotum.
that they style
Show
is
them
cold
this
butt.
style is cold
Doodle.
butt.
Like a baby's hiney, a stinky funky boo boo. Kicking with more rounds, hip hop soft sounds. Get with the drift, what I'm saying? Slaying. Bringing them C's to the program. Not like H-Town, soft on a slow jam. I kick it wicked with the funky style.
Oh,
lick
this
it,
is the one
suck
with the
it,
weird
jump on a
backup.
jock just like a groupie whoopie. I make them C's look bad like Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Your mother act wild, sister act goofy. DJs go wild and act retarded, illiterate. Put me in the mix, well consider it. Oh yeah, I'm bound to step and throw a gun in your face. Hijack all that shit, spray your station with mace. I got my things in effect, all plans down. The boys ready, stupid crazy with their masks down. I walk around, okay, you think I'm joking? Just go to sleep and see what happened. Remember, where could I be when you're lonely with Tony? Take them outside on the highway for a ride. Remember when detectives come, I don't know anything.
That brings you home on this shit.
Wow. I get picky, sticky. Give a girl a bone now, make her get with Mickey. Now from the Yankees, but we came with Spanky, Gorky and with Petey.
Low in the mix, no?
Yep.
I kick this down to make a blind man see again. Drop his wheelchair troop, that's like Red Rock again. Fully roll out,
In the
connect
backup?
with the 1 and 2, like yo. I wanna get freaky with you, and let me make you up and down. Yeah, now back to the verse. I had some of you debating. He's beating up the demon. I'm on you with Satan, hanging on the corner. The demons and the Satan. I be a goody, but the demons always chasing me. Up the turnpike, connected to the interstate. Let's walk this through. Put our foot down on the ground and roll out and see Wilma.
If he was higher in the mix, I think it would have made an impact.
Yeah.
Because the only shit that comes through the mix is the weird parts. We on rather than break too long, I kind of want to keep it rolling, man, because this song goes so well into Yo Black.
Yeah.
And
I'm fine with that.
Keith's intro, the radio intro on this is just not to be missed.
I gotta say one thing, y'all been great playing the real shit, you know.
Papito's in the house.
Shit, this flower shit you
Yeah.
doing, all this la 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 and this TOC condoms on your eyes and all that shit. I'm not with that. Yeah, you listen to the sounds of the one Rhythm X, the man.
Yeah, the TLC
I'ma
was
show you
dope.
how to get wrecked the right way, not the
Not the
wrong
wrong
way. Watch me when I do this. Pay attention. Shut up, step back, that picky, packy, wacky rap. Your old flow is over and your rhyme style is over with. In fact, big head, you'll take it as a
You'll take
bigger
it as
dish.
a bigger
I come
dish.
walking your show like David Berkowitz. Make you think you swimming like that homie Mark Spitz. How can you put up a box against an alligator? I shoot your crew one by
Be a
one.
good
like
rapper
an
name.
hour later. I make the heavy man light, turn a black kid white. Bust a rhyme and they wreck them, squeeze it tight. I wreck shop like rock the Ricky Wrecker.
The Ricky Wrecker.
Stop up, another brother. I make them C's go hey ho, look at me now.
Hey ho,
Sup,
hey ho.
Joe. You say you bad but good, but soft as Oakwood. Perpetrating wild when you're coming from no hood. I wipe your style like doodle when I beat ya. Treat you like an old Bible rhyming school teacher. Like my son, did your mother tell you? Peepees on the rise, why the X gotta smell you? You know me, I know you. You dropping lyrics on the record that's spinning that smell like doodoo. Yo, get back.
Yo, get back.
Styles on top, another funky child. I kick a rhyme so swift and make your girl smile. You better go up and think, cause I'm your father. Go back, step back, and back. Go back, step back.
One of the best hooks on the whole album.
Go back, step back, you back. Go back, step back, you back. Go back,
the mic. Man, I wonder why. You think I'm sleeping? Pajamas on, belly by.
That's fine.
On my D-head. Quick to stick in New York. Everywhere I go home, never ride and I walk. You think you fly, don't try. You'll make the penis be. I ride around to Mars and go to Venus. Take you on a trip and make you bug out. Seek out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whole week out. Check it. Watch it. Back up. Slow down. The same way you blow up, I'll make a rapper blow down. I'll make you quit rap and try to get with Bobby Brown. Slide and glide, boogie down like James Brown. Never will I say watch me when I do that. When I grab the mic and rock, watch him say, who that? I know my tongue is long, just like a lizard. Can you drop the mic? Respect the funk wizard. I know you breaking your neck to hear the X stuff. Back to burn your Sam, you ain't the X rough. I look at millions of groups and tell them
the weird singy back.
This is his solo track on the album.
Yeah.
Third verse.
Third rhyme, see who I can move and spread the rumors. You rappers been played like suede pumas.
Suede pumas.
I kick a style so rugged to making gold wet.
Just pumas.
Change their panties and bras and make $1 bet. Never will I stop it. Got the target on your anus. Your preschool style. Kindergarten not the same as I rock. You can't. This ain't your place to be. I'll make you cry, kid. Cover your face to me. I'm not the one fairy tale like Patti LaBelle. My job is easy when I'm dragging them down to hell. You know my story when I'm throwing you off the cliff. Them jelly rounds on the table with Skippy and Jim. I see you suckers better find another game plan. I never heard of you, stupid. What's your name, man? Don't try to come back and cut your hair baldly. Jump on my tip when you're taking a 4G. You see the style is mine, but can the X flow? I'll make your fans get wild and boo your next show. Kick it when I feel it. The X style reveal it. Don't try that BB bum flow. Rap on no track. I give you more than some cop. I give you no slack. People know I wreck. Did that kid get the message? I drop a rhyme, aim a missile when you wreck them. Go back, go back, go back, you whack.
Always.
Go back, go back, step back, you whack. 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 Go back.
I've never in the history of rap heard one rapper say the word rectum and anus more times than Keith. He's just really into rectums and anuses. Pause, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, lots of that. It was very like proto-sex style.
Word.
But how about his flow on that verse?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That is one of the most exemplary moments of like a real solid flow in the whole album. Like he really locks in on the second and third verse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you remember how Keith used to rap on stage where he'd be like popping and locking while he's rapping? Do you remember that? You ever see that?
Yeah.
When I hear this song, that's all I can visualize.
Mm.
And I've seen Keith play live many times, but I've never seen him perform the song.
But the off emphasis, like that's some Style Master shit that he was doing.
Absolutely, man.
And people don't really think about Keith that way. Like, you know, I feel like most of what they look to him for is like the shock value and the silliness and the distinctive voice. But like that's some like studyable MC shit.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, just reading the comments right now. Dig Gerb 72. Yeah, Ultramagnetic MCs definitely years ahead in the game, and you're
Indeed.
absolutely right. They was the first really doing overtly abstract rap, you know, when they debuted. And 86 was the first single, correct?
I think so. 86, and then the album was 87, right? Critical. Yeah, they were right there.
Yeah, wild shit, man.
They were right there, and they get left out of the conversation too much because they were right there when everybody else
at the speed
was
of
jumping into the game.
At the speed of thought, man. That shit fucking retarded, man. So good.
Man.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah. So that was Keith's big solo feature on it. And to round out and end off the album, we have Big Booty.
Big Booty.
And that's it.
Yeah, Yo Black is one of my favorite cuts on the album, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, come on. Oh, I like that. Come on, don't stop.
Again, proto-sex style.
Oh, yeah.
Got the Star Trek in the background. Where's the hoe?
Got the big booty. Got the big booty.
I get ragged and wicked when I stroke it and stick it. Then I go for a ride that you can't comprehend. Ladies screaming and dreaming, cause I'm coming with atoms. High tech, apex, orgasm they have them. Most times multiple in different dimensions. Activate rise, I'm ready to enter. Let's see big proton gaze through your galaxy. He's gaining momentum. You're having a fit. Lubricated you are, so I can rip. The world of the spaceship, transport to your septicals like that in code said. You're unborn.
Wild track to end the album on.
Lieutenant Uhura, Captain Kirk has nothing to do with you. Either Captain McCoy. Me and you had a fair sense. Supersonic, primitive, riding on a booty. Take him on down to level 4. Sequence, cowboys check.
Low vocal mix.
Equation. With time, verdict 1. Affirmative.
You got backup vocals louder than lead.
Over combined between cheeks. A nucleus, get in a square, open uterus. Possible. Digging away.
Riding on a booty is great.
Floating in space with Captain.
Riding on a booty.
Can be my sin. This is my
Oh shit. I gotta be ready to stop it. There we go.
There it is.
Ta-da! 4 Horsemen album for all y'all hip-hop lovers out there.
Ooh-wee.
You know, love the real raw shit. Man, I'm so glad we finally got around to doing that. I think we only talked about it for like last year and a half.
I know, right? It was one of the ones that came up like right off the bat.
Hey, you know me how like I want to review them like close to the seasons in which they debuted, right? So it was kind of pertinent to hold on to at least like the beginning of the summer now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can dig that. That makes sense.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, you know, I'm only here to make sense, man.
Ginger B said he thinks Cool Keith gave birth to Flava Flav, ODB. Chuck D said G, KRS, Scott LaRock. First to use the emulator. I think he was just saying Flava Flav and ODB.
Well, I mean, Flav was already
yeah, kind of around the same time, maybe a second afterwards.
Well, I know, but he was already a radio personality prior to them releasing their first stuff, right?
But what I do think can be said is that Cool Keith, in some sense, gave permission to those other guys to realize who they were on track. You know, there had to be some weirdo kicking down the door. You know,
almost any hip hop interview I used to check out in the early 1990s, Ultramagnetic seemed to be cited as a major influence. You know, especially for like the guys who were a little bit more lyrical, who took more chances or whatever. You always heard Ultra being brought up, especially like among the likes of let's say De La Soul, Jungle Brothers, and so much more, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Flav was already Flav for real. There's I don't think there's any influencing Flav. Like as an MC, I feel like there was no way that an MC could have influenced Flav. Flav was born to be Flav.
Yeah, no, I mean, if anything, he may have seen Keith as like a comrade, a brother in arms, or something like that, you know.
Perhaps.
But
C-Doc would know.
Also, you know, they filled different roles. Keith was ostensibly the front man.
Yo, Dartmouth, we already beat you to that, man. We did the MC Search Return of the Product album, and Search joined us for the entire episode. So if you want to go back in the chats, so if you want to go back and check it out, I think you'll enjoy that episode.
Both Search and Chuck were commenting throughout most of that episode and dropped some gems too.
Yeah. So if you go back,
mentioned some things that we didn't know.
If you go back and watch that episode, and make sure you watch the chat in the sidebar, both Search and Chuck dropped major jewels and gems, like a thief with a hole in his pocket.
I
didn't make that up. I think
that's curious.
Curious, right? Mansion in a yacht.
God, I love that's one of my all-time favorite rap songs, by the way.
Great song.
I'm guessing you were going to say video,
well,
but you
put
froze.
my hand close. Like, look, giant hand. Yeah, I said video. Giant hand, small hand, giant hand, small hand, giant hand. Sorry.
Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant hand. All right.
Should we tease at what's up next? We have two more albums that we've decided.
Joey Joe. I've thought about doing Hazardous.
I'd be down.
At some point,
because I don't really know it.
Yeah. Well. Why don't you go ahead, Dave? You tell them what's next.
Okay, but first,
this is always subject to change too.
First, I want to rate this album because I think I'm giving it a 9.5.
I'm gonna go right ahead and do that with you, and I have a reason. I'm not just copying you. It's like this was one. I told you this album was right up my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this one, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Look, this is one. This is one of those albums like this. Like I can't live without this album.
It's too good.
This was one of the most important. Like you could, if you ask me, there's probably like I could cite you like 10 or 15 albums that were like just so crucial in my personal development as an artist too. And this was one of them for real.
To me, it's a perfect album, and I wouldn't judge it using the same criteria that I might judge like an Organized Confusion or a Souls of Mischief album or something like that. Sheer enjoyment, originality. I love every second of this album. The one knock that I have is the engineering. I feel like the vocals could have been mixed better on several songs.
I was gonna say, man, you're echoing major hands. You're echoing my sentiments exactly.
You miss some of the lines because of the levels. Some of it just gets lost in the mix. And
I would have been happy also to have a couple more beats from Dawn on the album too.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, between the rest, like between said and whatever additional production involvement from Mo Love and or TR, those other beats held up well.
I love it throughout. It's my favorite Ultramag album.
Yes.
So yeah. And it's the gateway to the cool Keith that most people know and love. So it's like you gotta have that, you know.
You said what I've always said. This is my favorite Ultra album, and I love Critical Beatdown and Funk Your Head Up, but this one, it's just this one spoke to me. I feel like I would have. Yeah, I don't know. You get what I'm saying.
I feel like for Keith fans, this is kind of the thing that sort of sets that story off.
Yeah.
In a similar way to how Black Bastards sets off the story of Doom.
Word.
Perhaps even more so because you don't hear very many Doomisms on Black Bastards.
Right.
But the makings are still there in several ways, and obviously the story, can't happen without what happened with that album. So yeah. Ooh, Joey Joe. Talked to Cool Keith the year this dropped. He said they had a ton of songs. They had to cut the album down to under 50 minutes on purpose for financial reasons. Interesting.
Yeah, I
wonder, which, makes me wonder, were there more joints, that were done as part of these sessions specifically for the Rhythm X album that never happened?
Yeah, well, I mean, also makes you wonder, like, which songs out of the Cenobites album might have been shit that was snipped off this, right? These sessions.
Yeah, because I think it was a few.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, time will only tell. Anyway, that's about it.
So
I'm done.
I don't think we decided which album we're doing next, but we have two sort of in the chamber that we talked about, but we haven't discussed order.
Do it.
You want me to say what they are?
Say it.
Okay, so we were looking at Bahamadia's first joint, Collage, and Onyx's second joint.
Oh, yeah.
All We Got Is Us.
That's right.
They couldn't be more different from one another.
And you know what? I don't know that second Onyx album too, so that'll be exciting for me.
It is very violent, but it's,
Word.
Their MCing was peak on that album, and the beats are crazy.
Crazy beats.
So,
are the beats as crazy as they are on the first album?
I think so. Differently so, but yeah, I think so.
Because I told you, man, I told you before, like I hella slept on Onyx. Like, I don't know, man. When Slam dropped, I mean, that was like their debut, right? When Slam dropped, I just wasn't feeling it. So I did like same thing I did with Keith Murray, is I kind of just ignored it as more shit came out until later catching up with it, right?
Right.
So
right.
I didn't sit down and listen to Onyx's first album until just a couple years ago, believe it or not. And I was floored how good it was and like how stylistic it was, the beats, everything. Like I'm definitely an Onyx fan now, for real.
It's a heavy record, man. And they I think you told me about getting into Onyx and Keith Murray like at the same time, which is also kind of interesting because Fredro and Keith ended up battling each other eventually.
Yeah, and that shit was hilarious, man. And those guys are like tight friends too, which is even funnier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. But yeah, I think, one thing that I think will come out, and we'll get to tease this out, is that everybody has always kind of talked about how standout of an MC Sticky Fingers is, and he is, like, rightfully so. But Fredro is a monster too.
He's my favorite rapper in Onyx.
Onyx, Some of his patterns and cadences are just nutty.
And like Moon says right now, Fredro went crazy with the beats on it too.
There you go. Yeah. Yup. Indeeders.
Yeah.
So,
all right, I'm out of here.
That'll be fun. Okay, we go bye. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace. Next Wednesday, we will be back with one of those albums we mentioned or a complete surprise. You just never know.
That's true. We don't always stick to the script.
Yeah, hit us up if you got any other suggestions of albums that are maybe less heralded, that are not in the Herald. Not the person. We're not in the Herald. Yeah.
No.
All right. Peace, y'all. Love you.